So I did a live screen share session earlier. We're starting a new series that started a couple of weeks ago. Last week we're focusing on trading with the trend. Sorry, no, we weren't. We're focusing on trading against the trend, on how we can identify opportunities and get probability back in our favor. And that was the first of our new series, a free series of educational events to help traders to be on the right side of the market and to identify better trading opportunities. Today's session, which we closed down about an hour or so ago, was about day trading, short-term day trading, where we focused on really the how to choose the right time frames for you, how to choose the best markets, and a number of other topics as well, common pitfalls of so many day traders, and how to be on the right side of things. And that's when we got into the dynamic trader strategies, and we called a trade during the session. And I say called it, it had started about 2 minutes before the launch of the event. So, but we talked about it, and we've had a couple of trades since the event as well. I just want to go through those now, and we start discussing the whys and the wherefores and all that sort of stuff. So the trade I want to talk about was just here. There was a buy just before the start of the session, a couple of minutes before the session started. There was a buy there right on the, what was that, the 12.24. It's a bit early for trading the Dow, but as I said, the session started at 12:30, so we were trying to get in as live as possible, and it led to a nice rally there, around 30 points or so potential for profit. Trailing on the arrow, it was around a 15-16 point profit there, so that was a nice move before the open of the market, and a couple of little continuations, just prodding the market to new highs, and again keeping us progressing forward a few pips there. Really, the next trade though was really here, and that's when we started moving back in line with those longer term trends. So on the close of this candlestick here, the open of this bar, we're in a situation where the market's in an uptrend. We've got the arrow at the bottom there, you can see it down here pointing up. We're in line with those green lines. We're moving back in line with that longer term trend direction, so we're just harmonizing with that market. Okay, and the first couple of bars, it's a bit actually straight out of the gate, moving against us by, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 points or so, and then the market started to rally. And remember, in these videos we talk about two key principles for new traders. Number one, go for 30-point targets. Just keep it nice and simple. You can go for a bit less than that. Actually, to be honest, at certain times of the day it's optimal to go for a bit more, but let's keep it simple for these videos, shall we? And the other alternative, of course, is to run according to the trail arrow. You can get more involved than that. You can start to use discretion and subjectivity and your psychology and so on to help you identify better exits for you and your personality. But for these videos, I just want to keep to the real basics and how we start new traders. Long and the short of it is, though, it was a nice buy at around 29,403, market rallying on really nicely. Pause for thought here a little bit before rallying on really nicely. Remember, in from 403, 30-point winner, easy, and then getting to the arrow there, trailing to the arrow, was about 27 points. So not that much different, really, whether you're trailing according to the arrow or whether you're actually going for the fixed 30-point target. After that, we then started to break back down, a really aggressive candle right on the open, and that momentum can be so powerful to jump on. There's been loads of trades, literally at 232, 234 over the last few days, where that momentum on the open, we're rejiggling the portfolios, the hedge fund managers, the pension fund managers, they're moving stock around, and it's creating opportunity for us. And you see that big entry bar there. We're entering on the close that bar, and I know what you're thinking. Can we really still sell it all the way down here? Well, yeah, it meets the rules. The trends change down, the arrows pointing down, the lines have turned from green to red. It does meet the rules, and that's the important point here. We're not just getting in just because the market's falling and we're thinking, yeah, come on, let's just jump on it. No, we're trading to a set of rules. The close of the bar, the open of the next bar is when we're taking that short trade, and we're going to ride that momentum. And again, a couple of options here depending on where you're at with your trading. Maybe you want to focus on that 30-point target, okay, or maybe you want to trail according to the arrow. You trail according to the arrow is pretty much a flat trade, but there was a good 30 40 points or so profit potential in there as well. And remember, what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to take those profits, go for those, keep the drop goals, the penalty kicks in rugby terms, going over, instead of just always going out for that converted try. You don't have to pick up the big 7-pointer. The 3 points will do very nicely. Thank you very much. And it was a nice winner there as well. So a couple of great opportunities. Now we're just sort of faffing around a little bit on the charts, waiting for the next opportunity, and that's fine. We'll pick up the opportunities as they come according to the rules. So we'll keep an eye. Maybe we'll put out a video a little bit later on today But basically, that's today's Trade of the Day video. Just to recap, following today's live trading session, where we introduced the concept of short-term day trading to a lot of our clients, a lot of prospective clients as well, wanting to learn about day trading techniques. We've put those techniques to good work and had a couple of great winners straight after the webinar finished. All the best, everybody, and I hope you have a great day's trading as well.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trend Signal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trend Signal website for the latest events and to book your free place.